Hi everyone, back by popular demand are the horoscopes this week. I was meant to do them in the last couple of weeks, but with other work and personal schedules I haven't been able to fit that in. But yeah, look, as I've just said, we have had quite a few people asking for these horoscopes to be put back on YouTube, so here we are. So weekly horoscopes for the week ahead starting from today the 20th of May. Aries, new opportunities await you. You may need to travel, maybe with relatives. Communicate wisely now, whether on Facebook or in person in social groups and in the workplace as well. Actually, music and photography might appeal to you. Artistic type of hobby, I suppose you could say. Work hard, play harder is the theme of this week. You might be feeling generous, ready to share any successes with other people, and that could be monetary, food-wise, or whatever. So leisure and romance might matter more to you than usual right now, particularly this weekend just gone and the one coming up. Even the week for some of you lucky buggers at a holiday. You might want to express feelings of affection to others who are ready to connect with you. Try to rise about and above any pettiness, anything small-minded, or anyone small-minded, just ignore that for now. Resist the temptation to fly off the handle of things. Do take an unexpected turn with any of those people that you might butt heads this week. But yeah, it's imperative you do avoid any butting of heads and blow-ups this week, because they might be a lot harder to heal at this time of the year, so avoid them as much as you can. Just be patient and bite your tongue at least for the next week or two. So this week ahead for you, Taurus, you're being asked to go towards family this week if you're doubting yourself, and they might be able to lift your spirits back up. Jewelry, art, fashion all bring happiness to you right now, so you might be feeling like you want to spend. The project you're embarking on will lead to monetary gain, so if you've got something on the sidelines or something you've been working on or wanting to do, it will slowly progress and come into fruition financially. Definitely spend time with loved ones today if you haven't already. Today you're in harmony with both your work and home environments. Work being most likely, hopefully for most of you, not working on a Sunday. Whatever the case, you are willing to go out on a limb for those who matter to you at the moment. And again, that could also mean on the work front, not just on the home front. Home is giving you a lot of comfort and joy at the moment, and you're getting that reciprocated. It's a time to revive your sense of security. Personal affairs in particular take priority over world affairs at the moment. A willingness to listen to others will help solve the majority of your problems right now, so don't be afraid to listen to other people. Don't feel a need to take the world on yourself without help. Definitely trust your intuition this week and listen to those little inner voices telling you to slow down, pay attention and focus what is good in your life around you at this time. Gemini. So the week ahead for Gemini, and today's going to offer you an ideal opportunity to connect with others. I suppose it would, being on a Sunday, whether you are at work or not, or at home. Relatives, neighbours, colleagues and employees are ready to offer you companionship and support. Communicate difficult feelings in a diplomatic way so as not to give offence to other people, and there's sometimes sensitive feelings. I know you relate to that, Gemini. Your creativity and caring side will really resonate with your partner today, and at difficult times during the week as well. You might find that your partner hits a couple of brick walls or emotional, traumatic situations. In your career this week, you will put in your best effort and develop new policies to gain a positive reputation. Let your confidence shine bright this week, and don't be worried about overshadowing other people or worrying about making them look less of a person than yourself. Unfortunately, sometimes that can't be helped, and we can't always look out for other people and their roles in the workforce or even personally. Do avoid being over ambitious though, and Cancer, this week ahead, Cancer, you will widen the vistas of your very experience. Ooh. You're making new connections and cooperating with ease on projects. You're in the mood to make long-term resolutions and stand by them. Your staying power and determination are great assets that serve you well on many fronts, both personally and professionally. Work on the relationships in your life now, both new connections and long-standing friendships from the past. Greater insights, depth and clarity can all be gained. Earn and offer trust to those in your life. We can't always expect everyone to trust us, and we can't expect it to be trusting of every person that enters our life. News that you hear now is likely to be satisfying on any emotional level. You have a natural sense of communicating with others. You're very good at it. Especially those younger than yourself. Clear thoughts and the past may also be flowing in today. So yeah, you may be reminiscing over the past or people from your past. It's easy to ask for what you want and get it. So if there's something you want this week from someone that's close to you, ask. Express your wants and needs is flowing, natural, and spontaneous right now. So there's no need to push that either. And turn it into something false. But look, you've got a great week ahead, so enjoy. Leo, you crazy little buggers, always out there having a good time. This week ahead, rewards have already started flowing in for you, so anything that you've worked on hard in the past will now start to flourish and reap rewards. Don't be drawn into discussions about other people's problems or into conflictive situations. So if somebody else is having an argument or they're bitching about someone or whatever the case, do not get involved because it's going to blow up in your face. So basically the week we're suggesting is you're going to have enough on your hands and you'll have enough to deal with without petty dramas of other people. So yes, avoid all of that. You may also feel that you're going through some hardship at the moment, some hard times, particularly in the area of love. Don't worry, it's not a forever period, and you will come out on top over the next week or two, hopefully. Avoid getting tied down with stress at work as well, or pressures to do with finances. Sometimes there's not much you can do about that sort of stuff. You might start to make some leeway and headway with regards to work and study over the next month or two, so that's good. And you will get recognised within those areas for the good things that you do and the hard work that you put in, so that's good. Recognise your own true worth at the moment too, and rely on your own resources. So if somebody's not treating you right, do just push that and the issues aside, and just know that the issue is within themselves and it doesn't define your true worth. Okay, so look, try and think positive, put it out there to the universe, and good things will happen in the next week or two. So this week ahead for Virgo, a general overview. The activities of your social circle will enrich your mind this week, so keep those close to you, that matter to you close, and the ones that you keep close to you, just make sure they actually are positive people. Fresh new ideas and long-term planning appeal to you at the moment as well, so extend on that and do that while you can. You may even have a chance to take a trip in the near future, so that's nice. But that will depend on how you use the opportunities that are headed your way as well. Ooh, I wonder what that means. But I also do know that means that, you get what you give. So if you're not saving, you're not really going to have the money to do that, and you won't be offered those. And even, when you're offered those opportunities, you won't be able to follow through if you don't have the money to do so. This is also a profitable time for those in publishing, teaching, and academic professions and communications. So that's good. Long distance travel, even overseas, can contribute to greater mental and spiritual growth. That's referring to your future, later future as well. And this will be an ongoing trend. At this moment, it is the start of a spiritual awakening for you. Nurture it, and it will in turn help you grow and probably even outshine everyone in terms of both achievement and creativity. Oh, I really like that. You guys have got a really good future ahead, so cool, excellent. Libra, good old Libra, you are focused on emotional interactions now. Passion, sex and intimacy are on your mind and in your heart. Personal relationships will take centre stage for you this week, and you were in areas of your life where loved ones are under attack or being scrutinised by others. I do see you coming to their aid and also protecting them where that is relevant. You may also feel the need to leave some friends and loved ones behind after a recent windfall of cash or some other amazing thing in your life that you just don't want to share with anyone else. And look, that's fine. You deserve some fun and some carefree without having to worry about other people all the time. And you're going to be wanting to enjoy life to its complete fullest. Entertaining and bonding will be a priority with friends, and also with regards to romantic interludes. You may not necessarily be committed to one person, or you may be looking into others. This whole scenario and phase that you're going through over the next few weeks will require more money than usual, but it will also satisfy this itch you suddenly have. Be around those who understand you and make you feel truly alive. So, don't let others hold you back, the ones that aren't understanding who you truly are and what you truly need right now. But please do be mindful of everyone's feelings, particularly those that might be feeling connected to you more than you actually are to them. Just be mindful and let those people down gently this week. Scorpio, well, don't we all just love a Scorpio or have had love with one in the past? So Scorpio, this week ahead, you may feel pulled in different directions this week. You may be feeling a little bit confused because of incidences that have happened in the past few weeks. You may experience love and hate in equal measure, so be prepared for this contradictory feeling to hit you all at once. So yeah, you may be feeling love and hate towards your close ones this week. Relationships are pivotal now, both the making and breaking of bonds. A breakup or separation may be avoidable if you're able to remain diplomatic and talk things through properly. So Scorpios aren't always known for having the most appropriate or calmest tongue, so be mindful of that. Do work to see other people's viewpoints and handle matters with compassion. Work as a team and you will find success. The only meaningful competition that exists is within yourself. Do know that those that are in love this week, that are in relationships, your partners do love and care for you. Those that don't will also start to show the cracks and their true colours this week. Sagittarius, you have a pleasant and reasonable approach to work right now. Don't allow worry to make you feel scattered. So you may be worrying about children, those close to you, perhaps even some past work issues. You are inclined to learn a new skill to try and improve your output in terms of work. So you'll be trying to better yourself in the workforce this week. There is likely to be more activity and communication with co-workers as well now. Some of those people you will like, some of those people I can see you will not like. You are interested in organising your working environment and you don't want people stepping on your toes or getting in your way this week. But it is an excellent time to organise yourself and you are feeling especially insightful this week too. So you may pick up on things and vibes from other people in the workplace. For example, you might even sense that someone's leaving or looking for another job, and those instincts and insight will actually be accurate. Get a handle of your daily affairs. You do have an issue sometimes with allowing other people to take over your finances or not really being totally aware of what's going on financially with your partner. Doing this will make you feel a little more efficient as well, and making you see sense and come to the realisation that you will need to take over some of your own finances to get sorted out. Stay on task and avoid gossip. Productivity is never an accident. Capricorn, only a few more horoscopes to go this week. So Capricorn, the week ahead, you are full of creativity now and ready to share your talents with others. Communication with those around you will allow you to display your imagination and intellect. Of course, you will come across people this week that won't be as supportive as they should be. Try to take it on board, but not allow it to push you down or deter you from your steps ahead. Family and romantic interests will also enjoy your good sense of humour, which is now on full display. So suddenly you'll become funny. An exciting sense of adventure awaits you as also now. Some hold-ups may be before you, perhaps conflicts or complications with relatives, siblings or co-workers, even financially an unplanned issue. You will find resources inside of yourself. You'll find the strength to continue on. When in need, reach out to others as well. Make the most of this fulfilling time. Inner happiness can make a real difference. So if everything's not perfect on the outside, try to make it perfect on the inside. Project that out and it will help you get through the hard times. This week is ideal for organising or paying attention to serious matters and buckling down in general, although it's not especially fun or frivolous. Try to take advantage of your increased clarity and realism by applying your logical mind to solve some problems that might have been nagging at you. So lots of things to sort out there this week. Aquarius, this week you can focus on what's closest to your heart and home and family. Your career achievements and intellectual pursuits are viewed in terms of how they influence your home life and loved ones. You may feel inspired to retrace your family tree, to get in touch with your roots, including parents you haven't spoken to recently or had a lot to do with. A keen sense of belonging is deeply important to you now. So you will have felt lost in the recent past. There may have been a medical or family issue or both, and that may be pushing you to reach out into other areas to feel grounding and belonging within your genetics and family structure. A renovation or addition may be in your future, so make plans to be financially prepared for that. Keep in mind that successful people are those with strong attachments to home and loved ones. So, don't let those, fail or fall to the side. In the areas of love, do work to resolve what you can reasonably so inside of you now. And, you should be able to talk about your feelings and get to the bottom of issues that you've been having. Your thoughts will turn towards those closest to you as well as you examine your life in greater detail. And I also do see that you're not going to be putting up with as much nonsense from your close loved one, i.e. partner as well. You'll be more open and more expecting more from them emotionally, and rightfully so.